Hey yo, what's up YouTube? What's up my people? What's up my subscribers? My name is Tolisa, and if it's your first time to the channel, welcome to Africa Listens. Hey look, today we're gonna be checking out Nasty C. And the name of the track is, oh sorry, this is a freestyle. Kenny Allstar Freestyle. So I've been seeing this making its round. So I thought, let me react to Nasty C, my homeboy, because you know that he's from South Africa, but he's representing us globally. So I have to at least do my part in order to make sure that the rest of the world know that Nasty C has a fan base back at home. So that's why I'm here. This is gonna be the first time hearing this freestyle. I'm excited. Yeah, man, and let's see. Hopefully, my as you can see, my headphones are broken. I don't even know how this happened. To be honest, I don't know how this happened, but they are broken nonetheless. So, hopefully, I'm gonna manage to. So I know it looks a bit weird. So don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'll try my best to get other headphones. But yeah, let's do it. Nasty C, Kenny All-Star Freestyle. Did I say it? You guys mustn't forget to subscribe, right? Don't forget to subscribe and also like the video if you do like my reaction to it. Nasty C.
It's Kenny All-Star.
Oh yeah, I just woke up. It's early in the morning, so yeah, I just felt like reacting, man. So I thought, you know what, instead of delaying and just wasting time, let me just react to something. Let me just wake up and do these reactions. Otherwise, I might become lazy again during the day, and I haven't uploaded anything for quite some time now. So hey,
On one extra.
You already know what it is.
damn,
It's
this
that
mom is
time.
weird.
And from early, you know the saying, there ain't no freestyle like a Kenny All-Star one. It's only right we go to South Africa for the first time. We're going to touch base heavy. Nasty
Hey.
C in the building. What's going on, cuzzy?
We in here. Pleasure for having me, man.
Pleasure to have you here, bro. Let's go.
Sir. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Johannesburg. Representing.
Yeah. Sizzle. Yeah.
Okay. This is a slow beat, mellow. He's gonna talk this talk.
Feeling like love is the biggest scam in the world. It's blind, they say. It crash and it burn.
Come on. Internet, you cannot be doing this to me, bro. It's early in the morning, man. What's happening? You know? Is there load shedding around or something? I mean, I have electricity. Shit. Come on.
Scam in the world. It's blind, they say. It crash and it burns. And it never just leaves.
Okay, let me see. This thing is messing up my... Sure. Let me bring it down then. Let me bring it down to 720. 720. Looks like my internet is unable to handle 180 HD. So, apologies for that, guys. Apologies for that.
I say,
Okay.
I be feeling like love is the biggest scam in the world. It's blind, they say. It crash and it burns. And it never just leaves, it has to return, and it tames me. Whether I'm passive or stern, is it passion or urge to make you smile and sacrifice?
Wait. Why do I feel like I missed that? What are you saying, my guy?
Crash and it burns, and it never just leaves, it has to return, and it tames me. Whether I'm passive or stern, is it passion or urge to make you smile and sacrifice my own happiness for a while? Cause we've been moving at different paces for a mile, but the way we fight for it, you swear it was for a child. But what do we expect?
Hey man, this freestyle out here is sentimental, right? By that I mean that it's not like bar heavy, you know, where you need to break down stuff. So he's just speaking out of his heart, and he's basically, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that he's talking about his girl. You know, I've heard that they've been going through some stuff, you know, and now it sounds like in this freestyle he's basically reflecting And it's basically reflecting on love, what it is, according to his experiences, and with whatever person that he's involved with. So, but I'm thinking that they're still in a relationship with the high school girlfriend, right? So yeah, and I like this reflection, and it's true, man. It's true. He actually has a good he has a sound understanding of what love is. Even though this one sounds a bit toxic, but most people go through the same thing, or not even most people, maybe many people, an average South African will go through the same hurdles, ups and downs when it comes to their emotions and how they think and how they feel in their relationship. So yeah, it's a 3 minutes video, man. So let me not
turn, and it tames me. Whether I'm passive or stern, is it passion or urge to make you smile and sacrifice my own happiness for a while? Cause we've been moving at different paces for a mile, but the way we fight for it, you swear it was for a child. But what are we expecting? Two emotional kids.
The way we fight for you, swear that it's for a child. Look, sacrifices are needed in a relationship. Are needed, like they are needed. I'm not saying that they're gonna be good, they must be there all the time, but they are needed in order for a relationship to stand the test of time. If you can't sacrifice anything in a relationship, then you're not ready to be in a relationship. Just stay and remain being alone, being single, because a relationship, you're gonna need to sacrifice a lot, like a lot.
With fame in the picture.
And that's not a negative thing. It's not a negative. It just comes with the territory of being in a relationship. It's not a negative thing. When I say that you need to sacrifice a lot, it's not a negative thing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to sacrifice because it means that you are selfless. You need to deprive your own interest in order to make sure the other person is in a good place. That's selflessness, and selflessness is a beautiful thing, especially if it's coming from the heart. Like it's not pretentious. If it's not pretentious, it's genuine, it's a beautiful thing. It satisfies you. It brings some purpose and wholeness in you. So it's not a bad thing. But I'm just putting out there so that people who might be thinking or are in a relationship and they don't know this, they just started this relationship, they're gonna have to make these sacrifices in order for their relationship to stand this test of time. Otherwise, it's not gonna work.
You get an ocean of tears, a couple doors.
You get an
ocean. You swear it was for a child, but what are we expecting? Two emotional kids with fame in the picture. You get an ocean of tears, a couple.
Oh wow, I like that link. You said that the way we go about our relationship, like the way we are fighting now, you'll swear that it's over a child, and then he brings that back, the same child theme, and he said that, but what do you expect? We are from two emotional kids, because they're still young. Narcissi is young. I mean, he's an adult, but he's not that old. I think he's like 25 or something. He's young. So yeah, that's I like that. And sometimes it happens. Sometimes you guys are young to understand what's going on. Especially if you've been in relationships since forever with this from high school. To some degree, there are things that you're gonna not know about each other, because look, you are not that you're gonna know about each other, you're gonna know each other, but you are literally growing together and things change. Like human life is an evolution. People are an evolution, like chemically, physically, emotionally, and also environmentally. So you need to understand that the person is growing within this constant evolution of life. And so even though you were there from the beginning, you're gonna have to learn how to cope and adapt to their own changes, and vice versa by that way. So it's it's tough. It's tough. And you have people. Now, when you are a teenager, you're not feeling matured. Now, when someone has reached that level of matureness, which is level of awareness and realization, like it takes them a while to get there, but once they've reached that, they've went through a lot, and now they fully understand who they are. And also you are being through the although you were part of the turmoil, of them getting to where they needed to be as a matured individual. But the process, because you are part of it, it's gonna confuse, it's gonna be difficult for you because it's new, it's not something that you are used to. You thought that you knew the person, but the person is changing at the same time while you're in a relationship with that. Bruh, it's a mess, but it's a beautiful one if you stick and you try and be patient and be selfless and make those sacrifices at the end of the day. I'm telling you, this guy is dropping gems.
For a child, but what are we expecting? Two emotional kids with fame in the picture. You get an ocean of tears. A couple doors we should have never opened appears. Cause it's like you don't hear me, like they controlling your ears. But it's just me and you when the smoke eventually clears.
It's like you don't hear me because they are controlling your ears. That's a bar. Hey man, I'm stopping too much. It's a 3-minute video.
And you ask me some questions, I ask more questions, I add more tension. Who has your attention? Who has your affection? Learning you, learning me, we never learn our lesson.
Bars. You see what I was that's exactly what I was saying. Learning you, learning me. Because that's gonna be like high school, sweetheart. Beautiful, love, cute story. But it's a whole learning process. Like you're gonna have to learn your person until they reach a certain age or a certain stage of maturity. It's not gonna be an easy one for both of you. Hey, especially when there's fame involved. Man, I feel you, Nasty. I'm glad that you are so vulnerable in this freestyle, man, so that you can tell people how it is, and also getting the chance for your giving that chance to your girlfriend to understand what you're going through. Reflecting, sometimes it's hard to reflect when your significant other is in front of you, but if you are like necessary and then you can put it in on a song, then it's good. On a rap freestyle, it's good because the person is going to listen to it. Other people, they text, other people, they write notes. Do whatever that you need to do in order to make sure that your significant other knows exactly what's going on in your life. What are you thinking? Because like I said, it's important. That's also a sacrifice you're going to have to do.
Damn. Yeah. Look, don't wanna drown in my lies, I'm keeping my face up. I'm owning up to my shit and I don't like the taste, but all this pretending we okay just makes it hard.
Bars. What's it? I'm drowning in my own shit. I don't like the taste, but
to my shit and I don't like the taste, but all this pretending we okay just makes it hard to wake up. We hold
I mean, I don't want to break that down, but if you got it, you got it, man. Like, I don't want to break that down.
Breaking for most breakups, makeup, scratch a door, stab a tie. Oh wow, great stuff. Let me know when you done being all fake tough. Hold up, wait, what you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What I mean? You act like I'm all alone in this, but you lean when I lean. Yeah, you turn when I turn. I ain't.
Damn, I need to repeat this.
Wake up, scratch a door, stab a tie. Oh wow, great stuff. Let me know when you done being all fake tough. Hold up, wait, what you mean? What you mean?
Yeah, you see, that's fighting, being toxic, breaking and scratching stuff. Being messy now. Ooh, when the relationship gets to that point, but Narcissist is a calm dude.
What you mean? What I mean? You act like I'm all alone in this, but you lean when I lean. Yeah, you turn when I turn. I ain't turn on you. You got some dirt on me. Well, I got some dirt on you. All your excuses for not coming home, they weren't all true. You had me with the first few, but then you got too confident. I've been stacking these documents. I got files on you. You think I'm way too dumb to smell another guy on you? Knowing how fine you are, you think I don't have my eye?
Yo, this is deep. This is deep. This is deep, man. And it's sad at the same time. Like, it's sad. Because young love is supposed to be young love, But at the same time, there shouldn't be infidelity in that love, in young love. I believe that you can make those silly mistakes of coming back home, maybe early in the mornings, not saying like just being reckless, but at least, man, don't betray your woman and don't betray your guy. I think that's the worst and the lowest thing you can do. Once you get to that point, like once you get there, there's no turning back. Like there's no turning back. Literally, it's gonna be a vicious cycle. You think that you're gonna be fine for like a year. Yeah, you think that everything is good, and then again you're gonna relapse because you did it before. Once you do it once, and you did it, I mean, once you do it once, it's gonna be very hard. We can give you a benefit of a doubt that okay, maybe it was a mistake, maybe emotions and other things came into play. But if you do it twice and thrice, then I mean, bruh, you might as well just leave your relationship because it's not working. You're gonna keep on doing this. It's a fact. I know that people don't want to hear what I'm saying. Most people don't, but it's a fact. It's a fact. Once you do it, you're gonna continue to do it, right? Unless you do it once and then you hate it, you talk about it, you become remorseful, you forgive, you cry and do all these other things, and then you regret and then you repent from it, then it's fine, you know. But if you continue to do it, then it's not gonna work out.
Eye on you. Hey, look, I know that two wrongs can never make it right, and I'm hoping that your faith is not too gone to make this right, and we can start all over and forget about the past and put the pieces back together and draw some flowers on a cast. Like,
Yeah, man. I'll hope that for you guys too. But trust me, if you guys do this back and forth, it's gonna be the rest of your lives. You must it's either you accept it that it's part of your life, but don't try and make it sound like it's not part of your life, and you're trying by all means to put this front that you guys are a typical stereotypical couple, you know, because that's not gonna work out. The more you have this front, the more difficult it's gonna be between you guys. You just need to be honest about it. Say, hey, look, we are in this relationship, we are trying to figure it out together, it's open, whatever happens, but the only thing that we're gonna stick, you know, that we're gonna do is to stick together, and that's it. And then you just move on from there. At least you are honest and true to yourselves and not to the rest of the public. You need to make these concessions, otherwise you're gonna suffer in that relationship. It's gonna be tough.
pieces back together and draw some flowers on a cast. Like, yeah. Says Ivyson.
Hey man, just wanted to speak it.
Nasty C in the building. Wow.
Hey man, he had to take
South
it out.
Africa represented, man.
Yes, sir.
The coolest kid in Africa. I like that.
All day.
Just like that. We're gone.
Kenny Allstar on
That was a great freestyle, man. I know that I made it hella long because I talked too much. Sorry. It's in the morning. I just woke up, so I have that energy. But yeah, man. Like he was saying some true things, some real stuffs, and I just had to break it down the way I see it. You know, if you feel different, of course, you can leave a comment. We can have that dialogue below. In the most civil way possible, you know, hopefully. So but it's just how I feel, you know. And it's time that we need to be honest, like as a people, especially as guys. We need to be honest, like we need to talk to about these things, you know, because at the end of the day, it's breaking our nation, it's breaking the traditional family structure, and we've seen that this thing is not working for us, especially us Africans. It's destroying us. Look at what's happening in our country, guys. It's crazy what's happening out there. Like, South Africa is a movie, literally. And it's because we're not talking. We're just seeing and watching things, watching these films and movies and these celebrities from Hollywood, and we think that's actually life. That's supposed to be reality. No, it's not supposed to be. It's fantasy. They just made fantasy reality, but it's not. Fantasy is supposed to stay fantasy because it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. It's unrealistic. Anyways, that's it for me from me today. I hope that you enjoyed this reaction. And yeah, leave a like if you did. And also subscribe to the channel. Peace.